Okay, so for a company, let's say they already have software, they already have an application, whatever the use case may be, and they're already sitting on this larger, potentially older code base. Does that make these AI coding tools the wrong bet, or is it the correct direction, but they just need to think about that different approach?
The AI coding tools are a good tool compared to not having a tool because they will overall increase your velocity if you use them correctly. It's a tool, right? So a hammer has a purpose, but if you don't use it for the right purpose, it's going to hurt you. It's the same with AI coding tools. The problem right now with AI coding tools in general is that they're not contextualized properly. They're not standardized. Everybody using them every way they can. So if you're running a business, it's very hard to have a rinse and repeat process that guarantees a certain standard, that guarantees a certain quality, that you can have ownership of and be able to audit, point the finger at who made the decision, why, and so on. The governance is just not there. It's like you have a bunch of kids having instruments and you tell them, play a symphony. That doesn't work in real life. You need a maestro. You need to orchestrate things properly. And that's what we're starting to realize. Yeah, we let engineers have AI tools, but then what? How do we turn that into actual velocity? Because if you just let them do what they want, they'll write stuff themselves. They're going to get more and more dependent on AI. Their reviews will be more and more dependent on AI. The problem with compound, you'll get what's called AI slop in the end.
Okay, so pretty much what you're saying is that's where the fragmentation happens because everybody's using coding tools. They're using it in their own way, based on their own experience, and they're all doing different things. You end up with, am I right to say, like non-consistent results?
Yes, that's what my customers, it's what our customers feel, at least when I meet them. That's a common trend, is that yes, it's going faster, but in a way it's going slower as well because there's too much dependence on AI, there's no standardization.